Hey, you here right now? I see you're online. Do you have a second? Pick up.
What, right now? I'm kind of busy. What do you need?
I just want to talk about something. It's not super important, but I want to get it sorted as soon as possible. I'm not a very good texter, and I'm worried I'm going to say something stupid here. I don't want you to think I'm accusing you or anything. I'd rather hear your voice anyway. And then you can hear my tone.
No, I can't. Are you an idiot? I just told you earlier, don't you remember? I'm out at the bar with my coworkers, so I can't talk right now. If it's nothing important, it will have to wait. Can we do it another day? I mean, any time other than right now is better, even if it's later tonight. I'm off tomorrow, so we can do it then if you'd like. But not all day or anything. I'm tired. I need to relax and blow off some steam. Anyway, it's rude for me to be on my phone while hanging out with my friends, so I gotta go again. Just try not to bother me until I'm done.
Oh yeah? I'm sorry for upsetting you. I was just really worried since you were gone.
Seriously? You need to stop being so clingy. It's really annoying. What do you need? Worried about what? You can tell me over text. I'm not getting on the phone. Just don't write me an essay or anything.
Okay, I'll try. But if it sounds rude or anything, I did warn you. I wanted to ask you about these credit card transactions. There's a lot of charges coming out of my account right now.
What credit card?
Our joint credit card. You know what I'm talking about. We only have one. It just feels a little bit higher than normal, don't you think?
You really try to call me just to talk about our spending?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, but I think it's important. That's why I said we should talk over the phone. It's quicker since there's a lot to say and we won't have our information in writing. It's just really high, like crazy high. You don't think someone else has our information and is spending our money, do you? I'm a bit worried since I don't recognize these purchases.
I think you're overthinking this. As usual. How much higher is it than normal?
It's like $2,000 more for 1 month's spendings.
$2,000?
Yeah, I wanted to look at the specifics and see what stores it was used at. But when I checked online, it says that we were switched to paperless. So the only way we can get to it is from your phone. Do you have the app?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I remember that.
You do? So you spent the money? As long as it wasn't a stranger, I'll feel better.
My mother's been telling me she really wanted a new fridge. Hers broke a while back, and in her old age, it's inconvenient to go to the store every day for her milk, you know? And her birthday is coming up this month. So I bought one for her. That's a nice surprise. It was about $2,000, so yeah, that makes sense. I just guess I forgot to tell you somehow. Weird.
You bought her an entire fridge?
Yep, she had a fancy one, but the ice maker broke, so she wanted a replacement. Entire fridge? What do you want me to buy her, half of one?
I mean, that's a sweet thing to do for your mother, but that's a large purchase.
So? It's my money. I can spend it how I want.
Don't you think that's the sort of thing we should be discussing before we buy? You didn't mention this at all. I feel like you should have at least let me know.
It's not that big of a deal. My mom needed one, so I helped her out. What is wrong with that?
If it was just the ice maker, it doesn't sound like she needed it. But why did it come out of our joint account? Don't you have savings you could have used? Don't use your money for gifts meant to be from you. That money came out of the money we use for our rent and bills.
What, you want me to pay the entire $2,000 by myself? I don't have that much lying around, you know.
You don't have $2,000 in savings? I feel like you should have at least some savings. It's not like I've ever used your money or anything. Are you spending that much?
Well, what do you expect? It's not that important.
This is very important.
It's not gonna kill us. Not like we weren't already broke. Doesn't change much.
That's exactly the point.
We have enough for our bills. We just don't have extra. I don't see the big deal.
Don't you think it's a good idea we have at least a little savings? What are we going to do if something big comes up? Or an emergency?
Okay, I get it. Please don't lecture me right now.
I'm serious. You need to think about this. You can't just keep running off as soon as things don't go your way. We need to work this out. You can't ignore all your problems forever.
I'm not running away. You've just caught me at a bad time. And your preaching lasts for hours.
I don't care if it's annoying and I'm not preaching. This is important. We're married, for God's sake. It's kind of weird to spend that much on your mother and not me. I can't recall you ever spending that much on me. I don't mean to be jealous or unreasonable, but don't you think that just seems a little off?
Why is it weird?
Because it's a lot of money. It would be fine if we had that much, but we have no joint savings at all. That's the weird part. You think it's okay to spend as much as you want as long as we keep just enough to pay for our rent. Don't you think that's a terrible idea? It's not just your money now. We're married. We both need to work together to save up for our future.
Okay, please. You really are starting to get on my nerves. You need to stop. It's not even a big deal. It was just a present for my mom. Get off my case. I'm not going and gambling away our money or anything like that, so stop acting like I'm so irresponsible.
Yes, I know you could be doing worse, but it was a lot of money. Ignoring the fact you didn't tell me, it was just a lot of money to spend at once.
Okay, I get it. You can stop. Of course, it was a lot of money. It was a fridge. Imagine trying to gift someone a cheap fridge that broke within a week. It made her happy, so that's all that matters, right? If she's happy, I'm happy. And that gift was all it took.
I know, it was a sweet thing to do. I just want you to remember that we need money too. And that savings could really help us in the future.
Okay, I'll remember.
You're not listening to me. You're just brushing me off again. If you were listening, you'd stop spending so much and agree with me. Are you listening? What, are you just gonna ignore me again? Things aren't going your way, so you're just gonna ghost me. It's immature to leave me on red. We need to talk like adults. This is why I wanted to talk over the phone.
Oh, can you knock it off? I told you, I'm out drinking with my friends right now. I just wasn't looking for a sec. We're having fun. Can you stop killing the mood? What do you want from me? It's like you just wanted to pick a fight.
I don't want to fight about anything. If I hadn't asked you, I wouldn't have even known where that money went.
Okay, and I didn't know you were worried. How is that my fault? It's not like I can read your mind.
I can't read yours either, so you need to tell me. Why are you out with your friends again anyway? You go out basically every night now. Don't you think that's too much to be spending at bars? This is why we don't have any savings. Maybe if you slowed down a little with that, we could keep that aside for some extra cash.
When are you going to stop? You're ruining my fun. Stop annoying me. You're just being controlling because you're jealous I'm not with you right now. If you wanted to upset me, you didn't need to text me. Sleeping in the same bed is enough to do that. At least give me some space to relax and enjoy myself.
You're always just avoiding me. That's why this happened, because you won't talk. You don't think about me at all. You just go off and do your own thing.
Okay, well, you're not thinking about me either. I need some time to relax.
And what does that mean?
I've been doing super good at work, yet you haven't supported me at all. And the minute I try to treat myself for my hard work, you try and stop me. I'm not responding anymore. We can talk when I get back. If I feel like it.
No, wait a minute. Stop running away. What time do you even plan on coming home? Do I need to make you dinner? Can you tell me something, Sean? Sean, pick up. I need to talk to you. Just answer. This is like the third time your mother has broken my stuff. Maybe more. I've lost count at this point. Can you please talk to her and tell her to knock it off? Just answer and I can explain.
What is it now? What do you mean she's breaking stuff? You sure that wasn't you?
I've been telling you about this for ages. Were you not paying attention?
I don't know. When did you tell me?
So you weren't listening. Great. You never listen to anyone else. It all goes in one ear and out the other, doesn't it? Your mother visited and broke the tablet I just bought. I told you this yesterday. I know I told you. She said I shouldn't have bought something name brand because it's wasting money, so she broke it. She got mad about my new vacuum too. She said housework isn't supposed to be fun and told me to stop trying to make my life easier. She took my vacuum and kept it. This is ridiculous. She's completely overstepping her boundaries. You need to say something.
Huh? That's odd. It's the first time I'm hearing about this.
Is that all you have to say about this? I'm certain I told you this before. We talked about it last week. Can you please just say something to her? She'll listen to you, but she won't hear anything I have to say. I can't take this anymore. We're short on money as it is. I can't keep replacing things. And it's hurtful.
Why do I need to talk to her? My mother isn't a nut job. I'm sure she had her reasons. There's a reason they say you should listen to your elders, you know? Maybe she's right.
What are you saying?
It's just a tablet and a vacuum. She's done more good than harm. She's probably taught you a lot of good life lessons and stuff.
What does that even mean?
You need to stop complaining about everything and be a little more optimistic. Why don't you try apologizing to her?
Why do I need to apologize? That's what she should be doing. Why is this being turned on me? This is really important. She's breaking our property. I don't get why you're siding with her.
I mean, chores aren't supposed to be fun. If you just use new technology, you lose your motivation to do things yourself. Things always don't need to be convenient. Sometimes it's a bad thing, you know?
That's not what this is about, Sean.
And you've been buying a lot of brand name stuff recently. What's with that? She's probably noticed how obsessed you are with the in things right now. She's trying to help you get away from that. So, what do I need to talk to her about? Helping you?
Just wait 1 minute. I'm so confused. How did you even stretch it to come to this conclusion? If I broke her stuff, would you think I was trying to help you? No, you'd be angry and think I'm a terrible person.
Well, that's different. You're rushing to conclusions like you always do. If you broke something, you probably would do it in a fit of rage, not to help me, so of course I'd think that. Just listen to yourself and try and think a little more.
What am I supposed to think about? Why are we even fighting about this? You're supposed to be on my side. Why are you defending her? Are you not going to help me at all?
I lived with my mother my entire life, obviously. Of course I'm going to side with her.
What? But I'm your wife. We're supposed to stick together? You're going to stick with your mother even if I disagree, no matter what happens. You're not her child anymore. You're an adult. Do you have an Oedipus complex or something?
Quit it. Seriously, you're taking things too far yet again. Of course I don't have any kind of complex. It's not my fault you have a terrible and stubborn personality. You're just always on the wrong side.
My personality is the problem? Really? Are you serious? Why are you blaming me for this? I just asked you to talk to your mother for breaking our stuff. You can look at this from any angle you want. There's no one except her to blame for it. You can't just steal and break things because you don't like them. Imagine if I did that to her. There's even laws against stuff like that. It's pretty clear-cut who is in the wrong here.
Why are you trying to hurt her? It's like you're enjoying trying to turn my mother into the bad guy, making her look evil. Stop looking down on her for trying to help us be more economical. This isn't funny.
No, that's not what this is.
Of course that's what it is. You can't think about anyone else. All you see is your own problems. Have you even tried to see her point of view? You just came running for me to solve it. She just wants to help us out. Think think about it. She's doing it for us. Maybe if you think about that, you'll realize not everything is all about you.
What is wrong with you? Have you been brainwashed by her or something?
No, I haven't, you idiot. I'm just being reasonable.
I don't understand why you're doing this to me. From the very beginning, I've tried to be nice and understanding. I've tried my best to understand why she's doing this to me. I thought maybe she was trying to help or just doesn't understand she's upsetting me. I've thought about that for weeks, but I just can't see it. She's not doing this to be nice, Sean.
But she is. Just think about it. You haven't been listening to me. I'm trying to explain what she wants to do. She's trying to be a good mother-in-law and teach you some life lessons. Isn't that a good thing? Talk about making a mountain out of a molehill.
I'm not making a fuss over something stupid. What part of this is trying to be a good in-law? I can't see anything she's done to help. I've thought about this every way I can, and I can't find any part that felt kind. It was all intentionally mean.
Okay, I mean, if you can't figure it out, it's because you're selfish. You're too immature to listen to anyone else.
Can you stop insulting me and just listen for once? I didn't want to start a fight. I'd love for us to get along. That's why I came to you in the first place. I don't want to say anything to her. I don't want her to hate me. I wanted you to talk to her so she wouldn't be offended. But of course, you won't help with this simple thing.
There's nothing to help you with. Nothing is wrong. You're just being dramatic. If you pick a fight with my mother, I'm going to get extremely upset. She's done nothing wrong and is the sweetest person ever. I can't believe you want to upset her over something like this.
It's not something small, though. Why are you always taking her side? You won't even comfort me. Do you even see me as your wife? Or am I just a maid? Why don't you try thinking about someone else's emotions for once? Look at it from my point of view. Do you not care at all that I'm seriously upset right now?
Not really. I mean, I would, probably, if it was justified. But you're just being dramatic and overacting as usual. Why should I be worried about that? Maybe stop acting like a child and I'd care a little more? Stop throwing a tantrum.
How could you say that? You're so mean. You really aren't going to help me out at all here.
Nope, I already told you that from the beginning. I'm never going to turn my back on my mother. I will always take her side, no matter what. Why would I side with you just for being my wife when you're being completely unreasonable? You just had a misunderstanding and are being a brat about it. My mother didn't even do anything wrong. I mean, even if she had done something wrong, I wouldn't turn on my mother, but she didn't even do that.
So basically, I shouldn't be coming to you for anything, because you're not going to stand up for me as long as your mother is involved.
Yep. Finally, you start to understand.
Okay, I'm done arguing. There's no point. You're not going to change.
Oh, quit acting like you're some poor, mistreated woman. You're not dealing with anything tragic. I did what you asked. I listened to your stupid story. To be honest, most of my friends wouldn't even do that for their women. Especially concerning something as stupid as this. I'm better than what you'd normally get.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
There's no maybe. I am right. Anyways, before I forget, I'm going out again tonight. Can you make something for dinner when I get home? Pasta or something quick is okay.
All right. It'll be here when you get back.
See, I wanted something quick and easy for you to make. You should be grateful I'm more considerate than most men. I could have asked for steak or something, but I didn't. The least you can do is not be so rude about it. I'm going back to work now. I'll see you later. Hey, pick up! Answer me! What am I supposed to do?
Sorry, I wasn't looking at my phone. What happened? I'm on the bus right now, so I can't answer my phone. Just text it to me.
It's my mother.
Oh no, is she okay? What's wrong with your mother?
She called me crying. She said she's really sick. The doctor told her that she doesn't have long to live. It's terminal. They happened to find out during her routine checkup. We had them test again to make sure, but they said it's pretty likely she won't be here much longer.
She got sick, huh? She seemed pretty down lately. Maybe it's from the news. I was surprised to see her like that. I didn't think someone like her could get depressed. But I guess everyone does sometimes. Especially from something like that. You scared me when you called me panicking like that. That's a relief.
What? How can you be so calm? Didn't you hear what I said? It's a terminal illness. She's not gonna be okay. How can you joke around at a time like this? My mother is going to die. Are you reacting like this?
Yeah, I know she's sick. I read everything you said. You don't seem too worried either. If it was my mother, I'd be at the hospital right now, kicking and screaming until I got something to help. And hasn't something like this happened before? Are you even sure they're right?
Yes, I'm sure. Her doctor is one of the best in the area. You need to believe me.
You got a special doctor for her.
Why are you joking around about this?
I'm not joking around. The message just felt too dark. I added the lol to lighten it up a bit, that's all. I don't like depressing conversations. It helps to keep things light, you know?
Why are you being like this? Did this break your mind or something? You've gone completely crazy. Nothing you're saying makes sense.
What, me?
Yes, you. How can you be like this? You're not human, you're a monster.
I could say the same thing about your mother.
You can't say that. I can't believe you're acting out at a time like this. You've had your fun, now cut it out. Do you not understand what is happening? Are you stupid?
Yes, of course I know what's happening. That's why I'm saying it now. I might not get a chance to later. It's something I've thought for a while. I've been planning on saying it anyway after we'd split up. Which I've also been thinking about. I'm talking about divorce if you didn't take the hint.
What? Are you being for real? At a time like this, my mother is suffering and I can't do anything to help, and you want to leave me? Read the room, for crying out loud. This is not the time to be thinking about that. We need to be there for my mom.
Well, you need to be there for her. It's not my job. I can't deal with her or you anymore. I'm at my limit. So I just thought, well, might as well get it over with. Seems like the best time to do it if I want to. It's not every day an opportunity like this happens. A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
I can't believe this. Who are you? You're not my wife. You're a monster. No human being could be this cruel, you demon.
You can call me a demon if you'd like. I don't really care what you think of me.
I can't believe you.
I told you time and time again about all the horrible things your mother's been doing to me. She has been absolutely horrible. I don't have energy to worry about something like that. I have no more sympathy to give. Sorry, but it's the truth.
But we can't just let this end right now. Think about this. My mother never did anything wrong. She was always trying to help.
Didn't do anything wrong. Just more proof you've never heard a word I've said. Shall I give you a list? It may help remind you. She stole and used my money whenever she felt like it. She broke so many of my things. She berated me at every chance she got. Looking back, I have no idea how I put up with all of it. I could never do that now.
She didn't do anything like that. You're just trying to play the victim. You want to make your life seem harder than it is. And why are you blaming me for things that have happened? Stop blaming other people for your own issues. Neither of us had anything to do with any of it.
Well, of course you'd say something like that. I didn't expect you to take in any of what I said. Everything I've said was the truth.
Okay, if that's what you think. We're just running in circles. Neither of us are budging. And we aren't going to, are we? If that's how you feel about us, then you can just go ahead and just leave. You've been a pain from the start anyway.
Oh, I'm allowed to leave? Thanks for the permission. I really needed it. Well, if that's all it took to convince you, I guess we can go ahead with it all. I got the papers we need already. So since you've got free time now that Mother Dearest is in the hospital, I'd love for you to fill your section out for it.
Okay, you can get lost. I'll gladly do it to never see your sorry face again. But first, what about our savings? It should be split between us. I deserve my half as well. Really, you should be giving it all to me, but I know the courts won't allow that because you're too selfish to help out. And I'm gonna need that money real bad now. My mother's medical bills are gonna take everything I own.
I'm feeling generous. You can have all the savings from the joint account. We've only got like $50 in there anyway. Is that gonna cover it?
$50? There's no way that's all we have. I could have sworn we had at least thousands, even tens of thousands. Are you lying to keep the money? The courts will find out, you know?
I'm not lying. You spent all the money, remember? Hey, I tried to tell you.
What?
You see, Sean, when you use money, it goes away. I don't know if you knew that, but you use the money, so it goes to follow that there is now no more. And that's your fault.
Don't try and blame me for this. Did you use it? Did you spend all my money on makeup? Or worse, another man behind my back? Give me back the money you stole.
I didn't use any money. Well, I guess maybe I did buy one thing, but that was months ago. I did buy a new tablet for the house a while back, since your mother broke ours. Is that okay? Do you want your precious money back from that?
That isn't going to be enough. Where did the rest go? You must have bought much more than that. Give me that money back and the rest of it.
I'm not sure. That feels like a contradiction, doesn't it? You used our money to buy stuff for your mother, remember? If anything, you owe me.
That is not true. I never spent that much money. How much did you spend without asking me?
Without asking. That's rich coming from you. You went out every night. If you wanted something, you bought it without a thought. Over our entire marriage, I think I spent $7 grand on myself.
Oh, Bull, you spent more than that.
No, I didn't. I should know, since I'm the one who keeps track of all our spending.
I don't remember asking you to do that.
Someone had to do it, and it obviously wasn't going to be you. And let me tell you about your spending. About $30,000. And that's an estimate for 1 year, Sean. If anything, I deserve some recognition for how thrifty I've been. That's not a lot considering how long we've been together, you know. And it's pocket money compared to you.
I just can't believe this. You're horrible. I've never met someone as cold and manipulative as you. This entire marriage was a mistake from the start. I can't stand being near you anymore. My mother needs me. You're wasting my time. I can't talk to you anymore. It's making me so mad. Just go and do whatever you want. Get the papers. I'm gonna help my mom.
Good to hear. I'd rather not talk either, so that works for me. On my way to get them now. Actually, wait. I got one more thing. I'm just gonna leave all my stuff at our house. I don't really want to go back there. You're free to sell it, throw it away, keep it. I'm sure it'll be good money for your precious mother. Although I guess I don't really want her getting help from my stuff. Just throw it away, will ya?
Oh, shut up. Don't even talk about my mother. Your stuff is garbage anyway. How could I sell it? I'm throwing it away because that's all you deserve. Stop messaging me. We're through. I hope to never see you again. Hey. Long time no see, huh? You got a second?
Oh, Sean, hello. I thought we were through. Didn't you get everything out of your system already? What could you possibly have to say to me a full year after I left? Let me guess, you need something from me. Money, perhaps?
Please, just listen for a second. It's important. I'm not asking for anything like that. Well, it's not exactly like that. Just let me explain.
Nope. I'm done hearing you out. There's nothing you could ask for that I'd be willing to give. Sorry. Sucks to be you, I guess.
Why are you being so mean? I haven't even asked yet. You don't know what I'm here for.
I can see after all this time you still haven't learned how to listen. Shall I spell it out for you? We are divorced, Sean. In terms of the law, we are strangers. Let's try and keep that energy going here too, right? I don't know you anymore, and I don't want to know you. Did that get through your thick skull? Probably not. I don't mean to joke, but after everything, I just lost my sympathy for you.
Look, let me just explain first. We can be strangers, that's fine. We don't need to be in each other's lives. But that doesn't mean we can't catch up, right? It's not hurting you to just send a message. All this time and you didn't send me a single one.
Were you expecting me to? How long have you been waiting for me to come back?
You got back to me though, didn't you? You replied very fast. You were waiting too.
I was on break, so I decided to humor you. Don't expect me to always be at your beck and call like this. You just caught me at a good time.
Yo, you've really changed since we last met.
You already took up my time, so you might as well ask your stupid little question. I'll hear you out. Don't expect me to do anything to help you. Or even reply.
Oh my god, thank you. We've been through a lot together, and even more so recently. I miss you. Can we try again? Back to what it was?
Wow, right to it. Wasn't expecting that. What do you expect me to say? There's no way you thought there was actually a chance, right? Even for a joke, that's a bit far. That's kind of a creepy thing to say.
I'm serious. I've been thinking a lot about how much you did for me, and how well we went together. Could you just think about it? You don't need to answer right away. Just keep it in mind. I think it could really work.
I actually already have my answer. No need to wait in anticipation. Let's see. Nope, not a chance.
Why not?
Did you really think I would just come right back to you? You're more delusional than I thought. You didn't like being with me anyway. You did nothing but avoid me. Do you remember? You acted like we were strangers long before the law made it so. Let's keep it like that. Two strangers. Goodbye, stranger.
We're not strangers, though. Oh, please don't call us that.
Well, you got your answer, but I gotta ask for curiosity's sake. Why are you suddenly bringing this up now? Is there something you want?
Look, I didn't realize what I had until I lost it. I can't believe I didn't realize how important you were to me. I can't live without you, Julia. I see that now. So please, all I'm asking for is another chance.
I'm important to you. What a joke! I didn't know such sweet words could come out of your mouth. Color me surprised. You even called me by my real name. First time I've heard that since our wedding day. Usually I was whiny idiot. You're really pulling out the big guns to win me over, aren't you?
Has it really been that long since I've used it? I can't believe it. I really was a terrible husband. I can see why you left me. You deserve better.
Oh, what's this? Have you finally seen Sons? Great. Since we both agree I deserve better, let's leave it at that. Good talk. Bye.
I'm being serious. Please, just listen to me, because I see what I did now. I see I was wrong. I'm trying to explain.
What do you want me to listen to? I already heard you out and I gave you my answer. Your excuses aren't going to make me come back. So, unless you have something else you needed to tell me, then I suggest you stop trying. What are you trying to get from me? I don't believe you want me back. Are you feeling guilty or something? Is this a way of clearing your conscience? Trying to repent before it's too late?
No, that's not why I'm doing this.
Not guilty. I'm not surprised. You've always been that way. So then what is your end goal here? You want me to come back for what?
Well, basically, my mother has needed a lot of money. You know, with her medical bills and all of that.
Ah, so you're broke.
Yeah, I think the news destroyed her. On the day that she got the news, she just took off with my card. She went on a massive spending spree, sprouting nonsense about needing it for later. I tried, but I couldn't even find her to try and stop it.
Huh, that's odd. What does this have to do with me, though?
You've always been really good at finances, so I thought maybe we could try and pay it back together. I owe a lot now. She spent more than I had. I can pay you back. I wouldn't even mind giving you interest, even. But I just need a little bit.
Aha, the truth comes out. So that's your big plan. We get married, and I help you pay off your debt. You're just like your mother, always worried about yourself and your money. Like mother, like son.
No, that isn't why I came back. I really do love you, Julia. I see that now. I'm not just here for money. It's a lot more complicated than that.
Wait, didn't your mother have a terminal illness? If you're helping her pay this, then did she recover?
No, she didn't. A few months after that, she passed away.
Ah, I see. So she left you with all the bills? I'm sorry to hear that. Did she not leave you anything else? No inheritance or anything? Surely she had life insurance that could have covered it.
She refused to get any sort of life insurance. She said she didn't need it. And I was super busy, so I didn't push it at the time.
That's unfortunate.
I sold her house to help pay off some of the loan, but it still wasn't enough. I just don't know what to do. I'm broke and I can't make any more money.
You can file for bankruptcy.
Oh, please stop joking about this. If I filed for bankruptcy, they would take my house too. I would lose everything. I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, they usually do take everything when you do that, I'm aware. I'm done trying to help you out. I'll be as straightforward as I can. I'm not helping you.
What? After everything I told you, you're still gonna abandon me?
Abandon you? You have nothing to do with me. I'm not moving back in with you, and I'm not helping you pay off your bills. You got a screw loose in your head if you thought there was even a chance I'd do either of those. I can't be around someone like you anymore. I want to move on, and I want to find someone better. So that's what I'm doing.
Please, you can't just move on like that. I would help you too. Think about it. If you come back home, you wouldn't have to pay any rent, right? I can cover that.
What? You pay rent? Don't make me laugh. Didn't you just say you're out of money? And even if you weren't saddled with debt, even if you could give me everything I've ever wanted, it still wouldn't be enough to make me come back to you. Sleeping in the same bed as you again? Yuck! It's okay to ask for help from people sometimes, but suffering is best kept to oneself, so you don't stress anyone else out. Kindly suffer in silence for once. After all, you dug this grave yourself. I've suffered enough. I don't need any more stress. Are we finally done here? Got it all out? It was great talking. See you never.
Wait, I'm not getting through to you. It's because we're texting. Let's talk on the phone. Let me see you in person. That way you can see how serious I am. We can talk over a nice dinner or a drink.
No way!
Just a phone call, that's all I need. Or we can video. If you see how much I've changed, you'll understand. Oh, just a few minutes.
Not happening. I'd rather not see your face ever again. Just thinking about it is making me sick to my stomach.
I'm begging you.
You can beg all you want. It's fun to watch, actually. I tried so many times to get you to talk with me. And not once did you listen or help me. And now you expect me to turn around and do that for you? You can beg and plead all night. I'm never seeing you again. You can't fix what you've done to me.
No, please. I was in a really bad place. My mother was sick. I wasn't thinking right. I've changed. I really have. I've even gone to therapy.
Look, I already told you 1,000 times that it's a no. If you keep spamming me like this, I'm just gonna block you. That's your final warning.
Please, wait, I am begging you.
Conversation's over. Good luck with those bills. Feel free to not update me on them. In the end, Sean sold his house to pay off his debt. He talked with a financial advisor. They told him something about liquidating. I don't get all of it. It's unfortunate, but he only has himself to blame. Just like his mother, he spent everything he made without regard for his future. And this is the result of that lifestyle. He should just be thankful he managed to get out of debt at all. Things have looked up for me, at least. I've managed to save a lot of money now that I'm more in control of my own finances. Life has become a lot less stressful. And I met someone new. He's a really nice guy I met at the store. We've been seeing each other for a while now, and we've even discussed marriage. Nothing official, but it has been discussed. Leaving Sean was the best decision I've ever made. I've never been happier, and my life just keeps getting better and better. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, share with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing content like this.